Hey y'all, I'm back. I got cut off. I got a phone call from up there in Tahoe. And yeah, so I'm back discussing this thing about what we need to do. You know, and I look at some things and I had written some things down. And I was just thinking about finding myself discovering that I don't need any more advice. But I don't need any more information. But I need courage, freedom, and authorization to act on what I've already been given through God's word. And that's where we all are. We don't need no more information. We don't need no more advice. We got all this networking, this branding. We've got so much. We've got book after book after book. We got people trying to do the how-to videos. We got folks who are just constantly promoting something, but yet have no real courage when the microphone is on to actually speak life into little people, their parents, everyday people. I mean, and if there's a corporation, big money global group that starts to maybe stop stockpiling ships and bringing goods that I may need, I may have to make a move on a global, broadened scale. But that's a part of the provision from God. Those people are bringing goods that I need to do what I need to do. But what I need to do is not get into the rat race to become a global provider for things that are already here. And what we need most is courage. We need courage and the authorization, and we need faith, because time waits on nobody. Hey, if you're 20 years old, you're going to be dead the day after tomorrow. That's about how short it is. Don't get me wrong. It's a lifetime of memories. It's like God. It's unexplainable. It's so long, but it's oh so short, all at the same time. And they're going to be, you've seen it. You talk to older people who you love, you remember them, you know them. Hey, and if they love God, they're embracing their time as they wind down. They know their time here is winding down, and they embrace it. You put on some cool music, you know, you put on, hey, right now I hear Alexander O'Neill in the background, Hearsay. You know, that's that old school, that feel good stuff. But we in a time, it's a perilous time. And especially if you have a parent, it's really perilous for the parent of Tony Robinson, who just got murdered in Madison, Wisconsin. You know what I mean? I have 5 children, 2 going to high school, 3 in elementary schools. Man, I mean, we have 38, 39, 40, 45, 50-year-old police officers shooting young black males. What is going on with America? And I ask people, and I have to ask people, I don't know what's going on with the white males who can't seem to subdue, hold down, without killing a young person. I've disarmed so many people in my life with guns, and I didn't have a gun, and it wasn't even a physical. I mean, it's a verbal where you can talk to people, and you know, I didn't know them. These things are just ridiculous, and they're not of God. And that's what I mean. And it's this same old grind, your education, your job, you're making it happen. I want to make a better life for my child, blah, all that blah, blah. And it's really BS. Because really the cowardice is what's really stopping us from attaining the levels that we would have. And the level we would have is only to attain something to give it away, to help others get better. I mean, there's nothing else. If you just want to kick it, all you got to do is stay kicking it. It's easy to do that. Keep on rolling. You can kick it. You can kick it. I don't know if it's worth it to you, even if you just thought about it for a minute. If, say, you got a new 2000-something car, 2015, and you're paying up the yang, and you say, this is what I work for. Wow. I'd be gosh darn if I'm working to just drive a car. That's just not cool. the home, all of that. It just doesn't make sense to me. Especially when I know a cat like with New Jordan that can get you them cars at player prices. You already done, paid for it, off to the next thing. Now your only word would be like, do you want to go to work or do you want to drive your fly car that you got to play a price on? See, now that is the kicker. But yeah, my people, I'm here to lace you. And I'm going to talk about some things and subjects. And like I said, I'm picking up on the end of a video. I don't know how we're going to splice it together. I'm not even going to splice it together to make it do anything. I'm going to put the one on there. When my brother-in-law called and cut it off with his thing from Tahoe, I'm going to add the other one on. And I hope you'll follow it, because as we roll, it's going to get better. We're going to grow better. I'm going to get better at doing this. I don't even know if I'm going to get better. I'm just going to be me. And hopefully if you got something going on with you, you'll get better. Because KD is cool. And I'm way cool. I don't need no approval from nobody. I understand that. I'm respectable. I have love for everyone, really, even haters. I have love for haters. That's why I identify with that Christ-like dude. That a lot of people, and I know black historians and educated people and all the Jesus is a myth. Nah, that life, that walk, oh, that's a max walk. And I'm going to walk that walk. And I'm going to walk that walk till I die. And, you know, that's just the thing, because Jesus would be totally against the very things you're against. He's against the Jews didn't like the Gentiles and the Samaritans in there, but Jesus did. That's what I mean. They hated, he didn't. That's who I am. They hate and I ain't. You know, I'm a boss at what I do because God fills me up. I have no selfish motives. There ain't nothing I want to do. There ain't nothing I want to buy. Like I said, I got cool watches. Love them. It's all good. Ain't really no biggie. With that, I'm going to cut it off. As my boy Alexander sounded good. And I got the moves. You know me, man. I've been doing this for a long time. You know? And we say, it seems that lovers win every time. You must hold on to the love that you find in a world of mass confusion. One thing I find, it seems, win every time. You must abide by. Yeah, my mother used to tell me all the time, boy, if you had to sing for your dinner, you starve. But it's okay. I'm here. I'm going to let the world hear me. God bless you and keep you. Until next time, this is Keith Davis signing off. Mac and KD. Peace.